Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. We're on a Train Sim World video once again, and I'm just going to quickly remove the new logo because it actually isn't quite as new as you'd think. Well, it's not new. Basically, what we're going to do is Midland Main Line. It's been out a little bit now, so we're going to take a run on a HST drive, and I'm going to do a Creators Club livery. Now, we did stream this a while ago, and it's the Midland Main Line livery. Very nice as well, I may add. We're going to do a quick drive from Sheffield to London St Pancras, a 25-minute run. We'll set this to custom, set it down to July, and we'll give it a light cloud as well, so about there. Let's get started. So I think it's basically pretty much a non-stop run at the time of 25 minutes, and again it's just so I can just show this livery really. It is very, very well done. I'll show you all whilst we're sort of moving around. So time's 18:03, 1 Charlie 50 Sheffield St Pancras, HST 10 cars in length including the power cars, and there we go. So what we're doing here, so we'll literally straight through to Leicester on this one. So I'm going to get my key, wherever that is. There it is. Pop that in. Lob that on. We've got the doors open. We need some lights. I'm just going to look at that. That is nice. Really, really nicely done. Ignore these Midlands trains. We're not looking at that today. We want to look at this. Pretty impressed with that, to be fair. We'll get back in the train though, because we are about to depart and I don't want to be late. Get the door shut. We have a yellow. Taking photos else, doesn't it? Where's he going to, that HST? Are we going to be following this? Interesting. I presume that's run on a 222 diagram. Bizarre that we're leaving at the same time, mind. But yeah, no, that I think it's really, really nicely done, and it just suits so nicely, especially when the light kicks in and catches off the side. Lovely stuff. I can't remember who did the skin though. Yeah, it's been that long since I've had it, and I haven't used it for a few weeks. I can't remember who did it. But if you go on the Creators Club and search for Midland Main Line under the class 43, it will no doubt show up. Would you have a red? I do find it bizarre how we're like at the same time. I wonder if he's off to Nottingham for any old reason. Still following reds. What I think would be quite decent is if you could maybe have that whole of the Midland Main Line running on this livery in the HST. Just like sort of feels a bit backdated. I think that would be quite a nice touch. We've got a yellow as well. I haven't. I can't remember where you do it. Is put the brightness up for. There it is. The brightness on the gauges. On a double yellow, and it's just gone to green, so hopefully we should be alright. It does look smart. Yeah, it's nice that someone's come along on this, and such a good job at it as well. For us all to enjoy. There is another HST video I'm hoping to get done. Is cross-country liveried HST that's been done as well on the Creators Hub for use on the cross-city route. To be able to do that between like Birmingham Street and Bromsgrove. That's something else I'm going to be covering pretty soon. My only thoughts is that the HST ahead of us might be stopping at Long Eaton, but I'm not too sure yet. We'll soon find out. Going through Spondon. Just going to power off again because we do have a double yellow coming up, so don't want to go too much really over. We don't really want to be going over 70 on a double aspect. It's gone green, so we can now open up again. That looks like a short formation. Definitely of a 222 layer, I would say that. Standing in for a 222 anyway. I do hope we get one. It looks very nice when the sun's hitting the side of it. It's a weird little glitch going roof there. Where my mouse is here. Not sure what that is. It's like the divider. The dividing walls going through the roof. First time I've noticed that. Really annoying the sun's the sun is literally behind. We are shooting into the sun. No doubt we'll get a picture somewhere later. We're going to get back in here just so we can keep an eye on what's going on. Keep powered off for a moment. I do wonder if we're now going to be sitting behind the HST, because I think it's going to be stopping at Long Eaton. I was taking on board a bit of feedback of what people do want to see, so keep your eye out if you've put ideas and thoughts into future videos. I have seen them, and we will be doing bits and pieces like that. One that was mentioned was Great Western Express. I think I'm going to incorporate that with Diesel Legends. We did actually have a run of that on the stream the other day, but I enjoyed it. We did a Western on a tanker train, so I think we're going to be going back to that and doing something else. I did think it was quite a decent run, to be fair. And I haven't been on that route for a good while, so it's always nice to revisit the older routes in the old catalogue, even if they don't obviously live up to the standards of the newer routes in terms of like lighting and stuff like that. You can still see past that, and you can still enjoy a good run. I think we are stopping here. Well, the other train stopped here, so we must be good. We are clear. I think I've been found with this that the brake handle releases and goes on far too quick. Definitely a bit quick on the animations. Sheetsaw's Junction. Ratcliffe has just made its appearance as well in the distance there. Also popped in. Bit of a shame that it pops in like that. Yeah, you should just be able to see it for miles, really. Why is there a signal box, by the way, all the way over there? Must be for a lock. Sun seems to be a bit more on our side now. We are back to greens. Hopefully it's had a little bit of a lick on and it's got itself out of the way. I presume, I don't think it's turned off anyway. I think we'd have slowed right down if it was turning off. We'd have had to wait for it to go around the curve. Nice shot, cooling towers in back there. Just them striking teal on orange and white colours. I honestly think they've done a really good job with shapes. I've never been able to knock this together. I mean, Creators Club is very finicky, very hard to work with. To get that, I'm really impressed. and the logo to get the shape of the logo and the text. Fair play. How fast we can get this thing to go. We're going up to the 120 section now. Still love the fact as well that you can dip in and out under clouds. It's like gone dead dull and it's come bright again. That's dirty roof as well. Not sure if that's like default weathering on the train or if that's been done with the creators bridge, to be fair. No, you can kind of do a bit of weathering with the layers. Very, very careful what you're doing. That have rates, we do have double. I'll get back in here now. It's gone green. That's really annoying, I've just lost some power. Lost some speed. Hurtling through Loughborough and past Brushworks to the left there. We are just coming into single figures in miles now. We're on 10 miles away. Got the Barrow upon Soar cutting to come through shortly, and then we're going to be going past Mount Sorrel, the gypsum plant, and then past Salby, Syston, and then onwards into Leicester. So a quick pace run. Again, it was just want to show this really nicely done livery off from the Creators Club. I will do my very best to try and find who it was from, and if I do find it, keep your eye out in the description. Just check the description, I might be able to find the logo, like the user's name, but at least you can find and search it. And again, if you were to drive around in the normal livery, the base livery, you might have the chance of obviously seeing this livery fly past you, because obviously that's how it works. It does inject other downloaded liveries into the timetable. We're going to try and get the most of the speed out of this if we can. We're trying to hit the top mark that we can do. I mean, currently it's 115, but it's going to go back up to 120 for a short period. Hopefully we can touch that. I mean, it is struggling to get there. I do feel like it potentially might be a little... I don't know if it's underpowered or not, to be honest. Just seems to take a while to get there. It's a train that's capable of doing 140 at least. We're on level ground, it just feels like it's taking forever to get to what it needs to be. Might just touch it. 5 mile an hour off. I haven't seen a class 158 or anything on sort of like local. We've been sort of tea time rush and all that. We've just about made it 120. Can we touch that magic number? Yes, we can. And at that point, we'll power off. We will be slowing down very shortly. We're only 3 miles from Leicester, so it'll soon be upon us. We do obviously not miss the station. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of trip and a waste of video. We've got a little bit of power, a little bit of brake on, not too much. Something else we'll be covering again as well, obviously got the stuff that people want to see in their requests. I will be covering the 700 again. There is a sound mod that's out at the moment, which is really decent, to be fair. Very good. We're going to go for a red signal now. After all that. I think we'll be right, to be fair. I really think it'll stop. No, the sound mod at 700 is very good. It's from your boy 165. Definitely one to grab if you have the 700 and you want to enhance your experience a bit more. It literally does get updated nearly every day as well, so it's always getting fixes and tweaks. Going to roll this, so hopefully the signal might change. Well, the HST, but it looks of it is in the station, I think. I can't see actually, maybe it isn't. I wonder if this one releases. We are going to platform 4. This might clear when we get near it. Or not. Has it? It hasn't. Hang on, I can see something moving ahead of us. There's a 158 coming up. As he says, he didn't see any local stuff. Put into neutral and put DRE on, do it properly. Looks like he's going to cross over in front of us and go on to the lines to the left here. That's the slows. Has a little bit of interest to the run, that, to be fair. Not just straight, there's a bit of adverse signalling, which is always nice. So this one is 1 Charlie 50 if anyone wants to have a little play in it. I've got another livery that I've downloaded for 158 as well. It just adds a bit of extra colour to the route. No, some things don't obviously go together, but who cares? As you can see, that is the other HST we've been following. He's in platform 3. I do find it interesting how they both literally set off at the same time. And Morse got here at the same time. Must be a varied stopping pattern beyond Leicester that they take. There we go, we've made it. Screenshots of the momentous occasion we've just done and undertaken. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos from ourselves. Catch us on Twitch, twitch.tv/trainsim_TV on a Friday and Sunday evening. But on that note, thank you for watching, and don't forget, we'll see you again very soon for another video. And as you can see, I got a gold medal. Hooray. Excellent. And I've also hit level 80. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If I find the name for the developer of that livery, I'll put it in the description for the video. Just take a look. It might be there. If it's not there, I haven't found it. But other than that, all the best, guys. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you very soon for the next one. Bye for now.